I'd like to take a few moments to talk about Melodic Motion Etude number 9. This has a descending line, as you can hear, that's just following a scale. We're going to be in the key of 3 sharps and starting up here with C sharp. I'd like to ask, if you haven't yet done so, to please subscribe to the channel. If you can, like, share, and leave a comment. If you'd like to make a donation, the PayPal information's in the description below. And let's get started here with the C sharp. So often I'm choosing these keys because it gives the most range on the instrument for us to go up and down without utilizing open strings. I don't recommend open strings much in this style because it then limits us to a key, and we want these things to be movable, so we could automatically switch keys if we want. We're going to be starting here on 16 and 17, C sharp and E. The melodic contour is just going to be this all the way down. So if we talked about it in terms of 3-note groups, as you might have heard on previous lessons of this sort, it's a 3-note pattern, and it's going from high to middle to low and back to high. So this is one way of working out permutations of 3-note groupings. So the highest note, the middle note, the lowest note. If it were low, high, middle, low, high, middle, high. Right? We could go through it. But this contour is high, middle, low, high. And the frets are 17, 16, 14, 17. And that's basically C sharp minor. Yes. Here's B and D sharp, 14 and 16. And we're going to come inside here. This was all on one string, melodically. Now we're going to come inside and get second and third string involved. So 16, 14, 16 of the third string, and back out to 16 of the second. And I am using individual fingers for all of these pitches, so 1 and 4, fingers 1 and 4, 1 and 2, 3, and back to 4. We could bar, but then sometimes we get overlap and jumping around, which we don't want. So now I hope you can hear. It's the same thing. "12 and 14, 12 and 12, 12 and 14 on the third string, and back up to 14th fret of the second. Now we have, if we go inside, meaning to another string below, so to speak. And I do think below because of where the pitch is. When we speak on the guitar, I think we should be oriented to pitch. So some people say this is the top of the guitar, but to me it's the bottom, paradoxically, because the pitch is the bottom, and this would be the high part. Yeah, sometimes guitar and the real world don't align. So this is 11 and 12, 5th and 2nd strings, G sharp and B, 12, 14, 13. Now, I should point out that it's quite playable along one string if we wanted to go G sharp and B, 11 and 12 with 10 and 9 below. In fact, if you can reach them, these are nice fingerings. the long way, but sometimes it's good. I like the tone of the third string on this case. So we need F sharp minor here. 9 and 10, F sharp and A, G sharp with a bar if you want. I'd say bar is fine. 11th fret, third finger, third string, that's F sharp, back to A. Now D sharp and F sharp, 6 and 7 on strings 5 and 2. We're going to go inside. 9, 8, back to 7 on the second. And it's my hope that by this time you would have seen the pattern and both could anticipate it with your ear, and maybe with fingering too, you'd have some sense of where it's going to be. So coming back is just the same. Could carry on. So I might have misspoken in the beginning. I think I said key of 3 sharps. Maybe it's key of 4 sharps, because we're going to have F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. So key of 4 sharps. If I misspoke, I'm sorry. So that brings you Melodic Motion Etude number 9. This seems to be an ongoing series where I'm doing a lesson on each of them. There's, at this point, 43, I believe, so it's going to be a while. Gives me something to do, and I hope it gives you something that's pleasurable to do as well. And I hope you are having a very good day.